Much like an alcoholic, a necrophiliac when he gets home can often sit back, relax, and crack open a cold one. The good news is, these soldiers, in their idiocy, taught me to put the right sword on, because the sword that I had on was not the sword I should have been using, or the sword that I realised I'd had on. Should be ashamed of yourself. Look at him. You might not want to dance, kid. There's a grieving woman in there. Can't believe we got away. It can't be the person we were chasing. The person we were chasing looked like the prince out of The Prince and the Pauper. Well, you know, the Pauper version. It's kind of crazy when you consider that all of this kicked off over us trying to, you know, see how Dandelion was doing. Essentially going to meet an old friend. I feel like Jack Bauer right now. It's like an average day to him, because he's had so many of them that have been so goddamn terrible for so long. Like, I can't imagine Jack Bauer eating a Sunday dinner because it's just not stressful enough. Why would he keep his appointment when I nearly caught him in the last one? It seems dumb. But it is a video game, so...
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Yeah, tell me another one, dickhead.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
You'll look fucking amazing.
Did she?
On top of me.
A woman after my own heart.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
What'd I tell you?
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed. I was
Told
to play
you.
with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I just
What'd I tell you?
First.
Try it, you bastard.
That was amazing. I tried to attack him and the game literally said, you cannot do that. See ya. Don't worry, love. Can I not save her? I was going to say, just leaving her there tied to a chair.
Now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
And you were screaming, and nobody came to help you in a crowded brothel. Come on now. There's a difference between a scream of pleasure and a scream of pain. Unless that's what he paid for. But he's now headless. And I'm nicking broken rakes from the crime scene. This is confusing. The noises I would squeeze out of you along with every last drop. Seems like too clean an ending, doesn't it? considering the tragedy that's been wrought. I should really be the town sheriff. I'm obviously smarter than all these people. If they were a little bit more observant of the known torturer of women, the known sadist. But, alas, there's been a lot of tears in this particular episode, a lot of tears. It is right, it is. Just too much to render in the town, that's why nobody was in the room.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brockamon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday.
She had a
For
good
now, I'll try
voice.
performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
It's one way of signing out. And just so you know, Priscilla, I still totally would.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
That's okay, I've got some natural amber liquid for
Geralt?
it. Not technically amber liquid at all, but you know what I mean.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong.
Well, I did tell you.
Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's
She's from
Shelley.
Witcher 1.
Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And
I
a
banged her.
hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
I believe you.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected
Wow.
his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
What a douche.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Cool. That was an interesting storyline. I enjoyed that. So, apparently we can't sail to Skellige of our own volition, which means I think there's something's going to kick off on the sea to get to there. So, we're going to pay the boatman, we're going to pay the ferryman, we're going to cross the... We're going to cross the Letha. Cross the River of Souls. With good old Sharon, or Karen, however you say the guy's name. Because I think all the main quests are done here. So the only thing left is a couple of secondary stuff, which is still quite high level. And a couple of things that I'm going to mop up later on. And then there's obviously Witcher contracts, which we need to do. But I can always do some of these on the sly. We'll see. Running out of time for today's session, so we're going to get to Skellige, because then I can run around it tonight and unlock all the fast travel points, and it'll save us some journeys tomorrow. Because at this point I have absolutely no perception of people's response to this particular project. Wow, there's another one of those sermons. So for all I know, people could be wanting me to follow the main missions and they could be all pissed off that I'm not doing that. But even so, I still wouldn't change because it's the way I like to play, and this is my playthrough, so sorry. Oh, you can find a boat, it says. Okay. Then why not find a boat, I say. This looks like a good one. Let's nick this one. Can I not nick the boat? No? I cannot nick the big boat. Ooh, maybe I'll talk to this.
That reptile gazing eyes don't scare me.
Good.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her.
Oh, she's the same model as the Priscilla.
That's
the
right.
Passiflora
I, a
owner,
woman,
sorry.
I'm captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
No, not shocking at all.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you
Okay.
well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
That would be my telephono.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Loaded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Okay. So we can't use this boat then, because this bitch has obviously got ploughed too much by Skellige pirates. Understandable. Then again, she might have liked it. Fierce looking bitch. Why is the captain never at the mast thing? The deck? I don't even know the parts of a boat. I don't even know why I'm... The wheel thing. The stern. I don't know. A vascular. A fucking stern. Everything gets nautical. Where did he go? This could be worthless, this, because if the game's doing the whole... Where's your captain? Captain, this is the guy who we have to pay. I don't want to pay him. I was hoping we could pirate this shit, like steal. Oh, that's bad news. Can I climb this? No. Well, we could be here a month before I get out of this. Please climb it, girl. Oh, you're a godsend. Isn't it interesting how he's that eager to get out of that, which is taller than some of the coasts that we've been on, yet when it's an island, he doesn't do that. He'd rather literally sit in the water like a tit. It's got to be this guy then, surely. But why is the waypoint pointing that way? I don't want to pay. You know what? I'm not gonna pay. There must be something. Why would it point if not? We'll find somebody if it's the last thing we do. Find yourself another nanny. Television show. There we go. Who's this odd-looking bastard? Captain Liglad. I want to talk to you, dude. Stop being a bitch.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
I'm a witcher, you bellend.
What do you want?
What are you buying?
Fuck off.
Can I just nick your boat, dude? I will. This doesn't even have a steering thing. Is this the wrong side? This might be the wrong side. No, it's not the wrong... Is this even a boat? What is this?
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Kiss my ass.
I'm so confused. I don't get it. I assume this must be the one headed here.
Chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
Good.
Novigrads call this living, which
Can't talk to anybody.
Can it get any worse? Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
I have, dickhead. Now take me to Skellige. That's it. Fear me! Fear me! I don't have time to mess about with this, unfortunately, folks, so we're going to have to pay that guy a preposterous amount of money. Oh no, don't do that! Oh, come on, Geralt, don't do that. Climb! Climb! Yeah, he won't climb. Maybe this is it. Does it want me to nick this? Are you seriously saying I can't take the big boat? I've got to take this? Is this what it wants me to use? I'll use it, I don't care. Nah, this can't be right. It's not updating. Nah. I would love to sail there on this, but I get the feeling that the game wants me to do something more grand. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and pull it up. That here. Then I'm going to try and jump. There we go. Sorry. What is 1,000 crowns, anyway? To a man who has 13 of them. Why can't I just axie this dude's brain? Oi, man with fake beard.
You're back.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So,
Suffers from seasickness. Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
I was hoping I could drive, but...
You must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Okay. Onward to Skellige. How much better this cutscene looks than that horrendous CGI that was at the beginning of the game. Then again, it's still a bit jumpy. Really? Fade to black? Interesting. Not going to do an overlay of a map and a dotted arrow moving past it with a quill. No? No golden axe, no Indiana Jones. Insert the film that did that first. We get woke up by pirates. Yeah, you knew it was going to happen. Low frame rate pirates though, so it's okay. Right, Pirates of the Caribbean, this shit. I'll be Orlando Bloom. Bloom. Nah, never mind. That guy dies, doesn't he? I'll be the one who doesn't die. Look how all the people come for me. Somebody fired arrows from over there. You. Ow, dude. That hurts. Why do you wound me? Still doing it, Bellend. I've got... I'm still getting shit thrown. Right. Need better grenades. Oh, I didn't rest. That's annoying. How are you still alive? You've got no life. There we go. Globetrotter. Is that for 100 fast travel points? Wow. Uh-oh. And Geralt was never seen again. The end. Find out in the epic conclusion in Witcher 3.2.0. Skellige and Skellige. What's that about? Still got my mask. Is that a dwarf? Is that a witcher? Who is that? Did the drunk guy die?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Wow.
See, I've landed on Ord
Is this where all the Scottish people come from?
You're wearing clan and crate colours. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
Hang on a second, that's not Scottish.
Meaning who exactly? Might have
That's
arranged
Irish.
something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here.
Potatoes.
Yennefer
Do you
of
like
Vennegood.
potatoes,
She's
Mr.
supposed to be
Irishman?
on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Notice how the music's changed?
So
It's got
long.
more vocals again. I think it's kind of good that they've got vocals, but they're not vocals you can immediately go, oh, I know what she's singing. It's kind of that ambiguous, foreign languagey vocals, even though it might just be gibberish what she's singing. I hope that's not the guy that was on the ship with us. That'd be sad. As much as he took 1,000 of our money. Can we rob him? Bell and axe. Pig-hide. Other shit. More shit. Wonder what currency they use here. Diamond dust. Empty bottle. Dude I can't rob. Dude I can rob. That's him. It's a shame, but I got my money back at least. As grim as that is. I like this place, it looks cool. It's like... For some reason I get a massive Viking vibe from it. Norseman vibe. That is a place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Could have wiped your camera, Geralt. Bloody hell.